Hey there, everybody. Thanks for joining me for another one-man review. Today, I will be taking a look at three books that got sent over to me by Sean, and I believe they were sent to him by the artist. These are by the artist Alberto Mier, and whoo, there is some spicy, awesome art in these ones. I'll show you these two, which are more like kids' books, picture books type of books first, and then we'll take a look at Fair Winds and Open Skies. There's some real, like, beautiful ink slinger stuff in here. So, yes, I did like it quite a bit, Alberto. I think you're a phenomenally talented artist and quite inspirational. So, this is The Day That Anna Fell. It's a, like, short kids' book type of format. You can see here we've got Anna in the tree. You can get a sense of the very, very beautiful, like expressive brushwork, pen work. It looks like a lot of this is probably being done with a razor or a very blunt pen. And then there's a lot of like stamping and texture, smudging of lines. Here you can get a look at the lines kind of clean by themselves. And then a lot of awesome work being done with the spot colors, like translating those razor marks and brush marks and things into color, like here, and then layering the colors on top, and really thinking like a printmaker, someone that can really combine badass drawing skills with badass like preparation for print skills. So here you can see that there's probably three different layers that were drawn. One is drawn in the black. Then there's some stuff that looks like it's just digitally colored in, like the cape and whatever. But then there was obviously also some just black ink done that was then translated to this color, and there was some drawing done in black probably that was translated to this color. So doing that all and then putting it all together in the computer in a really, really sophisticated and beautiful way. Super inspirational stuff here. And you can see all of the just like beautiful texture work, the chaotic letting the ink do what the ink's going to do. I just think this is the absolute peak of drawing. You see here that the tree kind of takes on a demonic personality for a while in the story. And then just take a look at another one of these images of Anna up in the tree, because I think these are just phenomenal images, phenomenal drawings. Then we look at the hunt. Thank you, Alberto. I love this stuff. This is another like very simple, very quick kids picture book. You see Anna, the same character, but between this and the other book, is waking up groggy. A lot of like sprayed ink here, a lot of stamping. I think the artwork's been scanned and blown up because this looks like a thumbprint here. So things are being actually presented larger than they were drawn, which like helps the looseness even more. All these superhero posters on the wall. This is obviously a kid that wants to be a superhero. So here she's dressed up and jumping down the stairs. The hunt begins. But you can see that really, really loose drawing style, all the splatters. And here she gets attacked by this evil wolf creature, all the awesome dry brush stuff going on, all the awesome ink slinging still going on. And then a nice little fun, I'll give a spoiler here, but it's just her dog and it's going to lick her. So these are very fun, very appropriate for kids. I think the art style is probably not as charming and cute as a kid's book requires, but for the people who watch this channel, like I know, the majority of people watching this are creators and ink slingers themselves. This is absolutely awesome artwork, and your kids will enjoy it, and it's made for kids. Then this one, A Fair Wind and Open Skies, is actually a comic, which is great. Being a comic guy, I always love seeing when there's some panels on pages. And this is also in black and white, which really lets you see Alberto's amazing ink slinging. Because this is self-published, I think it's printed digitally. So the artwork's not captured as perfectly as it could be, but this is honestly better than a lot of reproductions of like famous artists where they just don't have the resources. But I would love to see this art done with like perfect reproduction. Thematically, again, story-wise, it's a very simple story. It's about a kid using their imagination. So you have this kid and they go put this little paper boat into the river, and then you just follow this this little boat as it goes. Again, kind of just like the other books, this kid's just out in the world exploring, and you can get a sense of just the awesome ink slinging going on here. Like this picture of the moon, and all of this looks like razor work down here to get these shapes, marks on the water for the reflection. Beautiful. So much cool texture work going on throughout. And then some compositions that, like, this is a, Sergio Topi level type of beautiful use of shape and silhouette, really minimal. The switch over from black to white as it hits the water, and then all the like razor work to get the reflections on the water. Totally stunning stuff. The sky back here, absolutely gorgeous. And then we get some more of it looks like anaplane, and in this one there is a paper airplane being made. So this is a second story, and then same thing, you kind of follow the paper airplane. This is another one of those ones where I think the image might be blown up a little bit. Some of this texture work looks like it was drawn smaller and blown up maybe, but I could be wrong. A lot of stamping, obvious stamping. I think this right here, I think I was playing with this too. This is like those little workout mats have that little pattern on it, and if you roll ink on them, you can stamp them. But I'm not sure what all the stamping tools are here, but there's a lot of it, and I love it. I've been getting into stamped ink a lot, and it's really fun and beautiful. And then an image like this, oh my God, with all this like reductive white drawing on the black surface, all the splatters. Totally looks like a city, almost like an adjusted photograph on when you first flip, and then you actually look at it. It's all just wild ink splatters and little dots, and you can tell it's all hand done. Just, yeah, beautiful stuff, Alberto. You're a fucking gangster. And this one right here really caught my attention too, of the plane like going through these misty mountain. Actually, here it looks like it's flown off the earth, but going through the mist. This looks like it's all done in ink as well, and just splatters, lots of splatters going on there. Beautiful composition there, amazing composition there. But I really love this with then like the white going on top to make the fog. Just so many cool things going on with ink in this book, that if you at all like ink, yeah, come on. You should be reaching out to Alberto Mier and trying to figure out how to get yourself copies of these, because they're beautiful books. I would love to see Alberto Mier take his color techniques and put them into something with like a spot color, like a comic that has spot colors, because that, woohoo, that would look pretty sick. House on Fire by Matt Battaglia is a just gorgeous book where Matt's kind of making an emotional response to the years of COVID and wrapping that into a sci-fi dystopian future that really the sci-fi dystopian's backgrounded, and you're focused on the emotional journey of two characters in a really beautiful way. And then that's enhanced by Matt's like really awesome, loose, kind of Paul Popish dry brush work. And then Sean and Matt have worked to get this second kind of orange spot color in there that's going to look really beautiful, and has allowed Matt to use his dry brush technique to add tone to the thing too. So with Sean's production technique, this is going to be a gorgeous book with a lot of heart.